Meanwhile, as the war heats up with the US, Israel and Iran striking strategic military targets, is a nuclear catastrophe on the cards? Tehran has now issued a chilling threat in this regard to Israel and America. Iran has threatened to target the Israeli nuclear site of Dimona if Israel and the US seek regime change. It is believed to be key to Israel's long-suspected atomic weapons program, and this warning also coming in the wake of both these countries aiming to prevent Iran from developing a nuclear bomb and destroy its ballistic missile systems. What exactly are the risks associated with a potential Iranian attack on this plant? As per an Egypt-based Al-Habtoor Research Center, the immediate impact will be felt in a 30-kilometer radius. In fact, the number of residents that have to be evacuated due to radiation exposure is the other aspect, which can result in fatal organ failure within weeks. Additionally, the Negev region, where the plant is located, may see a complete agricultural shutdown, as radiation contamination would render the crops unsafe for human consumption. The impact of the attack can also stretch up to 150 kilometers away, depending on the wind patterns. Therefore, even Jerusalem and Tel Aviv could be impacted. In fact, an attack on the plant can also affect other countries in the region. For instance, Jordan's eastern border regions might face severe contamination risks, thereby harming locals as well as the agricultural sector. Similarly, nearly 25,000 to 50,000 residents in the peninsula of Egypt may have to be evacuated. This is not even all. Saudi Arabia's northern regions are also likely to face contamination risk if the wind patterns carry radioactive particles across the border. After the war started, Iran alleged that the Natanz nuclear plant was hit in the joint Israel-US attacks. UN's nuclear watchdog cited satellite imagery to confirm that some damage was caused to the entrance buildings of the plant. During the 12-day war last year, the US, remember, had bombed Iran's 3 nuclear sites at Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. Meanwhile, the US has signaled its intent by testing the intercontinental ballistic missile, also known as the Doomsday missile. With a range of 13,000 kilometers, this nuclear-capable ballistic missile can reach anywhere on the planet. If fired, the radiation fallout will be so intense that the Earth will no longer be livable. Russia also has issued a timely warning. It has stressed that Iran's Bushehr nuclear power plant is under threat from US-Israeli airstrikes.
In the context of US and Israeli strikes on Iranian infrastructure, including nuclear facilities, we pay particular attention to the situation around the Bushehr nuclear power plant. According to assessments by our nuclear experts, the plant faces potential risk as explosions occur within kilometers of the facility, close to its protective perimeter.
Meanwhile, a mysterious earthquake in the US has been garnering attention. Tremors stronger than 2.5 in magnitude were recorded in Nevada, located very close to a nuclear test site. As per reports, more than 100 seismic events within 50 miles of this area have been recorded in the last week itself. And this also has triggered speculation over whether the US conducted a secret nuclear test. And as the West Asia war escalates with no timeline in sight as such, it remains to be seen whether nuclear sites will actually be immune from attacks.